Adam Arndt is playing a
Solar Flare almost
deck.
looks like. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
And he's got a lot of Planeswalkers too. He's got a Karn, some Sorens, a Gideon,
Cool.
Lilianas.
And he's facing off against Manuel's blue-black zombie deck. So another blue-black deck. So this one with Snapcaster Mage in it.
He's playing 22 lands.
Okay, so slowly moving in the right direction. Still not enough.
He's not playing anything that costs more than 3 mana.
Fair enough.
Like the other zombie decks we've seen have all had things that cost more and played less lands.
Right.
It's very reasonable.
Manuel still has 8 3-drops, which is still too few land for 8 3-drops, I think. But it's getting closer. It's probably like one off.
I think it's one off at that point.
Yeah.
And Mortar Pot is pretty mana intensive too.
Right.
But I'm always way too safe with playing too many lands.
As you should be. It's always better to have too many than too little, because in modern day Magic there are always mana sinks. Every deck has mana sinks.
Yeah.
That's just how they make the cards now. So there we have Adam on your right, Manuel on your left. Featuring the towel. Almost a Gerard Fabiano towel around the neck.
Yeah, Gerard Fabiano play.
Yeah.
His towel, however, looks much cleaner than a Gerard Fabiano towel.
Right.
Gerard Fabiano is chewing on his towel.
Sweat and blood and saliva, yeah.
The saliva on the Gerard towel is a mainstay.
So since
this wet piece of cloth, just like
you don't even want to come near him.
Around.
Yeah. So these players will be sideboarded. Manuel will have Lilianas and Surgical Extractions after board. Adam will have Celestial Purges, Elesh Norn, maybe Nile Spellbound. Not too much of a change for Adam. Manuel really gets to change his deck around. Bring in the all-powerful Liliana versus a Planeswalker deck and Surgicals, which is pretty good. Actually, no Unburial Rights in Adam's deck.
No, Adam does have Unburial Rights. He has one copy.
Okay, I just didn't see it.
So, fun fact, so saliva, you know it smells bad?
Sure, yeah.
I didn't know it smelled bad. And then,
how do you...
I found that out.
How else do you find that out, save empirically?
Well, I was trying to be funny and drilling all over myself at home one day.
Okay.
Because it just made funny to Tara. And then I started to smell bad because I had just drooled all over myself. So,
nice.
Yeah. You learn something new every day.
Exactly.
The more you know. Alright, so we're off to the races. It looks like Manuel's going down to 6 cards here. Adam, happy to keep his opener. Pretty awesome that Adam is playing Solar Flare.
Yeah, we haven't seen
right now. I haven't seen
of that deck
forever.
Yeah. Interesting to note from Adam's deck, he has the full 4 Day of Judgment. So Manuel's going to have to play his threats a little more sparingly than he might otherwise like.
Yeah, I mean, the full 4 Day of Judgment, and against these zombie decks, maybe it's not the best thing in the world. They have Geralf's Messenger, they have Gravecrawler, they have Snapcaster.
Right.
Well, he has Snapcaster to be getting cards out of his guys. But the 4 Day of Judgments are really good in this field. We've been seeing it's just all humans and mono green decks.
Yeah, mono green, mono black. I mean, it's not its best versus mono black, but you still have to have it.
Yeah, it's still a fine piece of equipment to have.
Yeah, Diregraph Captain still has no ability when it comes into play, giving you the chance to wrath it away.
Yeah, any deck that has a Lord in it, you want Day of Judgment.
Right, exactly. So, he'll be on 6. I have to think Adam's on the play for this one, right? I have to think this is going to favor him.
If he's on the play, Manuel's mulliganing.
Right. I think that's just going to tip it in his
play
face.
is just awesome.
So much better than the Solar Flare deck on the draw. So, now... Oh, actually, Manuel's on the play.
Oh, okay.
It's a swamp, so this is going to be a little fair for him.
No turn 1 or turn 2 play for Manuel. Adam using his Evolving Wilds to find himself a Plains here.
Yep. Now, Solar Flare really fell out of favor, but the card Evolving Wilds helped it so much. It just really sort of streamlined its mana, let it do more things like play the main deck Ghost Quarters that it would like to. Adam's deck also features White Sun Zenith, Curse of Death's Hold, Ratchet Bombs, Lingering Souls. Didn't even see that one in there.
Adam's also playing enough land.
Yeah, he has more than enough land.
No, I think that's the perfect number, actually, 27.
27? Okay.
I also really like White Sun Zenith.
Me too. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck.
Meow.
That literally is raining cats. Maybe they'll make a version that makes dog tokens.
And then we may play a deck that plays both of them.
Yeah, I think we should.
Alright, Manuel has a Geralt's Messenger, which is one of the best cards against Adam. If
Yeah.
Adam doesn't have a mana leak for it, it's not the easiest thing for him to deal with.
Right.
He does, however, have Lingering Souls. And that can buy him tons and tons of time.
Yeah, he can either trade with that thing right away, chump block it for 4 turns. He has a lot of options. Ooh, Surgical Lingering Souls. Revealing Liliana, Curse of Death's Hold, Evolving Wilds, and Ghost Quarter. So.
And now, actually, that's like a pretty good exchange for Adam there, because the Lingering Souls, yeah, he's not gonna be able to flash it back, but he just got a card out of it by casting it once. Manuel spent a card in the Surgical Extraction and spent 2 life, and the 2 life whatever in this matchup.
Yeah.
But
more importantly, the card on the mulligan.
On the mulligan, on the play. That's rough.
It is. And now, I think that he'd look like a genius if he had another Lingering Soul in his hand. As it is, though, it was all right for both players. Neither player really minds too much. That curse could be a definite problem for Manuel, though. Kills his Gravecrawlers, kills his Snapcasters, makes all his other creatures way less threatening.
And the thing is now Manuel's got to
that is the
kind of make a weird decision on his next turn because if he attacks and gets double blocked and doesn't have a Tragic Slip or something, then
that is the end of round 5.
He's just going to get his Geralt's Messenger Liliana'd away.
Right.
And then not only is his Geralt's Messenger getting Liliana'd away, but then Adam can follow up the next turn with a curse and just kind of block it up.
Exactly. So Manuel really needs to have a creature, any creature here, or at least a removal spell.
And that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah.
El Capitan.
That is a great draw, or a great play from Manuel.
Yeah, so Adam going to fall to 14 here, taking a hit from this Geralt's Messenger. Doesn't really have much of an option.
No, can't really trump block. He needs to save those tokens so he can gang block later, especially in conjunction with the curse. They get so much better. So Gravecrawler to end his turn. Adam untaps, draws a Day of Judgment.
That's a pretty good draw step.
It is.
I think you let Manuel develop a little bit more. You have the Lingering Souls. I don't know if you need to do it right away.
I don't know.
I'm a greedy man. Actually, you can just do it.
Yeah, it looks like he is going for it here.
But he has the Gravecrawler and everything, like.
Right. It's not really a great spot for him. So Gravecrawler will, first of all, Adam will take 3 from all these zombies dying. And then he'll take 2 more when Geralt's Messenger comes back. So he's going to be on a measly 9 life, facing down against that 4/3.
And that Gravecrawler can just come back and play just for 1 black mana too.
Right. If nothing else, just as some insurance against Liliana.
Yeah, he knows about the Liliana, so.
I believe he has full knowledge of Adam's hand. He might not know 1 card depending on which lands Adam played.
No, he knows all because the day was off the top. Right?
It might have been 2 turns. But either way, Image, wow.
That's it.
That's going to be really tough.
Yeah, Adam's down to 8 here. Going to take 4 for this attack, falling to 4. I'm interested to see what. Oh, so Manuel has something something to play on Adam's turn. He didn't return the Gravecrawler.
Right.
So,
Holding up mana for something like a Geth's Verdict, a Doomblade, a Sorin's Thirst.
seems very reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam's in really rough shape. He drew an image, but it's not going to be enough.
That's it.
Manuel takes it.
Manuel takes down the match.
On the Maul with the Surgical, doesn't matter. Just the raw power of Geth's, or rather, Geralt's Messenger takes it down.
Yeah, I mean, Geralt's Messenger, kind of a lot of multiple cards in one.
Really, really
Definitely
good card.
does it.
So, you said you don't like the creatures getting more